Hey guys, okay, I just want to make a quick video on installing the ridge cap and vent in this Ideal Americana exposed fastener roofing system. So this is a pretty common roofing system, but there's not a lot of information on this ridge cap detail. So this is called the Liberty cap by Ideal, and it uses these vented closures to allow the attic to vent. So I've got this slot cut in the top here. It's about 2.5 to 3 inches wide, depending on where you are. To let the air that wants to escape from the attic, from the soffits, to come up through, goes through this open cell sort of foam here and then can exhaust out. So that comes on this paper here, and it's got 2 glue strips on the back there, so it sticks really well to the roof, and it basically just stops wind-driven rain and snow from getting up into this space here and then falling down into your attic. And it does a really good job of that, and vents really well. But so to install this ridge cap, what I did is I snapped 2 chalk lines on either side all the way down the roof, just to keep me going straight. And then you can see it's only secured in a few spots here. So what I do is I secure it on the overlap, on the 6-inch overlap, and then usually in the middle and then the end, and that way I get it straight. And then I'll go along and screw the whole thing down later. If you try to screw it the whole way as you go, it gets all kinked and starts to go all wacko on you. So you got to be mindful of that. But that's down there. There's the garage. That's what it looks like when it's all screwed down and done. So it sort of just all works itself out. It just all goes down really smooth when you put all the screws in. But this initial sort of few screws just keeps everything going straight. And probably the most important thing, which like nobody talks about, it's not even in the Ideal manual. Like they show this detail, but they don't show it exactly. When you put this screw in, you can't just suck this right down to the top of this rib here, or else you'll compress this vent too much and you won't allow as much air as is required through this. So what I do is I just put my finger there and I leave this 1/4 inch up as I'm putting this screw in. So you don't just suck it right down. And then because if you look at it here, there's the profile. So you've got your ridge coming down like that. If you were to suck it right down, it would just be way too tight and it would compress this down, and then you lose your airflow through here. So I bring it down and I just suck it down a little bit, probably about that much. And then that 1/4 inch or so between there and the roof is enough that you still get airflow and you don't over compress it, but you compress it just enough that it won't let snow and rain come through. So that's a little detail that I do, and I'm sure most roofers do that as well. So I just hold my finger there. You don't have to measure it every time. That would be ridiculous, but you just hold your finger there, and that's all you need to do.